Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Ninth Legion. Let's play some more of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. So, I think we actually need to head to Novigrad. Do we need to head to Novigrad? Probably. Let's head to Novigrad.
So, off to Novigrad then?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, let's get going.
Let's go.
Let's go? Sure, let's go. Okay, let's go. I think we need to say let's go more often.
The oak is dead.
Yep.
The oak, the crones. I fear that was your last feast.
What of our acorns?
Do I need to give them their acorn? I found a magic acorn on the body of Imlerith. I could give it to them. I don't know if I need it for anything else. I kind of do worry that people are going to starve if I don't give them this acorn. But eventually they're going to have to learn to live without them, even if I do give them this one. I mean, I don't know what I need it for, and I only really found it by chance, so... Here you go, have it.
I've got one. Take it.
But one? What'll we do now?
This is no longer no man's land. It's no longer the lady's land. It's all yours.
But what are we to do?
Come, Geralt. It's time.
Manage. On your own.
And try not to starve in winter, or get killed by the armies marauding across this place. Etc, etc. On the plus side, they don't have to give children to the crones anymore, so... I honestly do think it'll win. I think I've mentioned before that I did not like the crones, so... I knew they were going to die at some point. And now we get loading screen time. Hopefully it won't be too long. But yes, I've been kind of interested in killing the crones ever since they tried to kill me, and they tried to kill Ciri, and they were kidnapping children. They were basically just the most evil things we've met in this campaign so far.
Then non-humans. Thought it was mages the hunters and the temple guard were after.
Mages left. Hunters needed a new quarry.
Oh. Nice. I hope we get to do something about that as well. Something involving the pointy end of my sword.
Hatred and prejudice will never be eradicated. And witch hunts will never be about witches. To have a scapegoat, that's the key. Humans always feared the alien, the odd. Once the mages had left Novigrad, folk turned their anger against the other races. And as they have for ages, branded their neighbors their greatest foes.
Oh good. There's some kind of pogrom in effect. I'm gonna have to kill a bunch of people, aren't I? At least I won't feel guilty about it.
Dundee Lion! Ready some tankards! With guests!
Geralt! Ciri! When I learned Geralt had found you,
Glad to see you in one piece too, Dandelion.
Where have you two been?
Here and there.
Went to Kaer Morhen first, then Velen.
leave them alone, Zoltan. Can't you see they're beat? In fact, you look terrible. Like you could really use some rest.
Gladly take some. Point me to a room.
Of course. Come on, little swallow. I'll take you.
Let's meet later, Geralt. Got a little matter to resolve. I'll freshen up, then await you in the square in Gildorf.
Right.
Okay. Anything interesting happen while I was away? Like some kind of genocide
Anything
happening?
happened while we were away?
Pretty Polly came down with a fever. Matt Oyster caught a knife between the ribs, and they're late delivering the sodden triple meat.
Dandelion. Lodge of Sorceresses. Triss and Yen were supposed to gather the remnants.
They're working on it. Triss is upstairs, waiting for you. Yennefer's gone to crippled Kate's.
Yen? At that portside dive? Why?
Didn't inform me. Imagine that. Ah, and that elf of yours moved into the Ruby Suite. Told me to tell you he's waiting too.
My elf?
Gave him your best room?
He didn't exactly ask. I prepared another room for him, but he blew past me and locked himself in the Ruby. Hasn't peeked out since. Barely eats, drinks only water, and the only thing I've heard from him is, I wish to know when Windblade and Zuriel arrive.
Thanks. Looks like I'll have my hands full.
And to think, I was foolish enough to think I was actually near the end of this game, but apparently I'm not. Right, my stash is nearby, so I'm actually going to dump off those crossbow bolts I'm carrying. We're going to leave... What have I got? Split bolts? That'll be fine, I think. +5, +9, you want those ones on me. What have I actually got equipped right now in terms of crossbow bolts? None. Excellent, well done. There we go. Now we've got some effective firepower. So what quests do we still have available? Final preparations. That's fine. We still need to kill the King of the Wild Hunt. Pretty much okay with that. Do we have any interesting quests left over? Got some treasure hunts we could do. Some Witcher contracts. Which are all perfectly suitable for us to be doing. But I might do some of those off camera. Same for the treasure hunts. We'll see. I actually just want to run around Novigrad for a little bit. See if I can't find some witch hunters to kill, mostly. I know it's a bit bloodthirsty of me, but they're burning people. Again. I don't like the witch hunters. And I'm level 30 now. So I'm going to be like Batman with 2 swords who kills people. So not really like Batman at all. In fact, I'm just looking to pick a fight with some witch hunters. Because I mean, I've killed a lot of them. I've killed as many of them as I could find. But apparently it's not enough. Apparently it's never enough. Where's the witch hunters? They're probably going to be up this way, aren't they? Let's head in that direction. Can I, witch hunter. Wait.
Me be.
No, I want to kill you.
One. Looking for a bruising?
Hey, I can pick a fight. You've upset the guards, they might attack you.
Any needs, monster?
Looking for a bruising?
No, I want to... Let me...
So it is!
Oh, shit. No, okay.
Wants to die.
No, he's level 4... Whoa, okay. Can we take a level 44 witch hunter? Probably not. Yeah, that did almost no damage to him. Ow. Yeah, no. Okay, so turns out my desire to want to kill witch hunters might not be suitable to actually killing witch hunters right now, due to them being a ridiculously high level. Okay, if everyone could just stop screaming and calm down, that'd be lovely. Okay. Well, lesson learned. Let's not do that. Let's not do that right now. I think we'll come back later and pick fights with all the witch hunters we can find. You know, another day. But it is nice to know that I can actually just pick random fights with them. That's actually kind of cool. I hadn't realised if I just walked up to them and tried to punch them in the face, they would get annoyed at me. Right. Let's actually go back to Dandelions, and we'll actually do some of the main quests, shall we? That was amusing, but I almost died. The cost of vengeance. So I guess we'll start actually here at Dandelions. We'll talk to Triss first. Or Avaloc. We'll talk to Avaloc first, and then we'll go talk to Triss. Is everyone upstairs? I guess everyone's upstairs. Nope. Actually, you know what? Screw Avaloc. I don't care about Avaloc. I'm going to go see Triss first, because she's my friend. And we used to do it a lot. But mostly because she's my friend. So, where is she in the building? Ah, right here, I think. Hey, Triss.
Greetings, Triss.
Have you lost your mind? You went after Imlerith by yourselves? To the Sabbath? How could you put Ciri in danger?
We had to do it.
Ciri had to do it. I couldn't let her go alone. You'd have done the same in my boots. Besides, I was there the whole time. Had the situation under control. Mind if we change the subject?
I wasn't expecting to be ambushed, Triss. I just came here for a friendly chat. Yeah, I want to actually ask about what's going on in this city. Again, this place is a
Past
mess.
burning pyres on the way into town. Non-humans on them.
Things grow worse by the day. No mages left in the city, so the hunters had to find someone else to victimize. We need to resolve everything as quickly as possible and leave Novigrad.
Or, and I'm just going to put this out there, we kill all the witch hunters. Do you not think that would work? Do you not think that's a plan? I'm aware some of them are like level 44 and can kill me in 2 hits, but I'm just saying, if we kill them all, then they won't be able to kind of enact genocide on non-human races. And that appeals to me, on a moral level.
Any success with the lodge? Anyone out there willing to help?
It doesn't look good. Ida outright refused, while Francesca won't budge from her little realm with a war raging. We don't know about Fringilla. Haven't been able to contact her.
And the others? Kira? Margarita? Philippa?
Kira? I thought you, of all people, would know.
Few can refuse a sorceress. And Kira Metz certainly had her ways. But when she demanded the Mage Alexander's notes, I had to turn her down. Kira needed that. As she needed the impetus to start anew. She found it where she least expected to. Years later, known for discovering the cure for the Catriona plague, she was thankful none remembered her time in hiding as a village witch. I've seen worse matches. Hope things work out for them.
I hope they work out for us, and we actually find Philippa and Rita.
Okay, where are they? We had a lead on Philippa
Know
earlier.
where they are.
Yennefer's looking into Rita's whereabouts. I have to figure out where Philippa is.
Have you learned anything about her so far?
So, learn anything?
A few things that could be interesting. Prefer the long version or the short?
Let's go for details. We might need to know some of this later.
Tell me everything. I want the details.
After fleeing Loch Muin, Philippa ended up here in Novigrad. She sought help from her former lover, the sorcerer Arthur de Vlister.
Philippa and a former lover? Something tells me happily ever after is not how that story ends.
Philippa had made a fool of him once. Arthur was out for revenge. He convinced her she'd be safest as an owl. She transformed, and he placed a dimeridium band on her leg. The mage hunt started shortly afterwards. Sadly, Arthur fell victim. They auctioned off his estate. Just so happened a certain dwarven acquaintance of ours stumbled on the auction.
Zoltan. Huh. So Philippa was here under our noses the whole time?
Was, precisely. Zoltan lost her in a card game a few days ago.
Wait, what? Zoltan had owned blimmin' Philippa Eilhart? I can't believe that.
Kidding, right?
Sadly, no. A man showed up here, fleeced Zoltan bare, then proposed they play for the owl. Naturally, he won, then politely thanked Zoltan for the game and left.
Who was it? Know where he lives?
He's not from here. No one knows him.
Great. We got any leads?
We have this.
That Philippa the Owl's feather? Thinking divination?
Specifically hydromancy, and a form of sortilege. We need a fountain where we won't be disturbed.
Okay. Well, I'll meet you somewhere later for that. Oh, you do need to go talk to
Need to
Avalok.
take care of something first. Meet you somewhere later?
Fine. The fountain outside the Passiflora. And hurry, please.
Okay. All I need to do is go talk to Avalok and then go talk to Yen. Every one of those is going to have a quest for me, but, you know. Got to go catch up with all my friends. And Avalok, who is a bit of a bitch. This place is actually a lot bigger than I realised. Is this Avalok's room? Gelt, stop running around. No, Gelt. Ooh. Hello, free stuff. Thank you. I mean, Dandelion won't mind, because I've saved his life 1,000 times. So, I'm just gonna help myself a little bit to restock my supplies. Not that I'm actually short on anything, but you never know. Ooh. Whose room is this? I don't know, but I can steal a candelabra. Don't really need that. Okay, I think Alvalok's upstairs, is there? Yep, there is another store. Another floor. Not another store. That's not... No, actually, no, that is a word. I'm losing my mind. Alvalok? Oh, there you are. Are you crying? Oh, you're reading. Okay, it looked like you were kind of hunched over crying. What can I do for you today, Alvalok?
Need a hanky? Gotta admit, never expected this of you.
Oh my.
You humans have unusual tastes. How did you fare on Bald Mountain?
Need to ask? You're a sage.
I ask as a courtesy. A concept you clearly forgot when you left without uttering a word.
Ciri was in a hurry.
I know, so she wrote in her letter. But that is not my concern. You eliminated Imlerith adeptly. So adeptly you might say you inspired me.
To look at dirty pictures? Okay. I don't really like Alvalok that much. I don't really trust him. Just be straight with me.
Skip the guessing games. I'm tired.
The loss of one of his great generals has weakened Eredin significantly. 2 others remain.
How do we get rid of them?
Caranthir is a loyalist, but Gels, that is another story. He was a devoted follower of our former king. And as it happens, Eredin poisoned our beloved ruler.
Interesting. How do you know it was Eredin?
How do you know? Or are you bluffing?
Eredin made sure very few individuals knew of his betrayal. Most are now dead.
Didn't answer my question.
How matters not. What matters is, I know. And I have an idea how to use this knowledge.
Okay. So you think we can turn one of his generals against him? I do like that
Haven't
idea.
mentioned killing Gels.
Such drastic means are not always necessary.
So you probably plan to offer him a deal.
Brilliant deduction. Bravo.
Okay, no need to be sarcastic. You're the one who's being all mysterious and stuff.
Fine. So what do you propose?
Why, to bring Gels here? Show him the truth of what happened.
Fabulous plan. If we only knew where to find him.
We do. In the land of the NL.
Huh. That's kind of like the other dimension place, or the other world where Ciri went. It's a land of the elves. I'm not sure we want to go there.
Think you're forgetting something. You and Ciri might know how to travel between worlds, but me? Not so much.
You clearly know there are many other worlds apart from the one where we now stand. They're linked by passages, hidden gateways that afford travel from one world to another. Of course, few know of these gateways. Even fewer can locate them.
Elven sages, for example?
For example, one such passage will open soon near where we are, fortuitously enough. Between this noble edifice and the butcher's yard. That's our chance. Shall we go?
Okay. I still need to go talk to my girlfriend, so I'll meet you there later. But
Meet you there. Gotta see to something along the way.
Hurry. I'd rather not loiter in the street any longer than necessary.
yes, don't get yourself killed in some kind of massacre. That would be bad. Okay. We're going to a different planet. I didn't think I was going to be a space explorer. Why was he looking at dirty pictures? That's just weird. I don't need a broken rig. I don't know if he's got anything I want to steal in here. So, the other part of our quest was actually... final preparations. Talk to Triss. I have talked to Triss. I've got the quest for that. I need to go talk to Yennefer. Oh, and Ciri's got some business. Damn, there's actually a lot to do. Okay. Hopefully none of it's, prevents... Choosing to do one bit of it doesn't prevent me from doing another part of it, because if there's a hidden choice like that, I'll be very annoyed. But I think for now, I'm going to take a break. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you are still enjoying this. Do leave a like, leave me a comment, feel free to subscribe, and hopefully, I'll see you later for the next one. Bye.